Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook. I'm trying to. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
he's trying to get on.
Okay, there,
And here we
there.
go. We got Chico Garcia in.
I am there.
I am here as well.
Okay. And we are just waiting for Team Bahay to
Team
get
Bahay
here.
are going to be here in a little bit.
Yes. So, hello to everybody on Facebook Live. Check out Markki's hair.
Look at my new hairdo.
It's braided.
Braided in the back.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a whole different kind of look.
Right? So,
We got
okay, Hazel's there.
Hazel
Hello,
is in the
Hazel.
house.
Hello, good morning.
Markki's braid.
Ooh, wow, I see it now.
Yeah,
Now-
Alice did it for me. I don't know how to do it. I want to do it myself, but
Yeah, it's going to be a little hard if it's in the back of your
Yeah,
head.
it's so
Like,
intricate. I
how
was like,
could
how did
you-
she do it?
Yeah. So it's going to be
Yeah.
a little challenging.
She just made me sit down in front of her, and then she's a wizard. She started doing things, and I couldn't feel, sometimes when people braid your hair, it hurts because
Yeah.
she's pulling. She was so good with her hands.
So if she's a wizard at it, is she Harry Potter?
Parang I'm Harry Potter.
Right?
She's Voldemort.
I know, right? So there you go. And good morning to everybody on Facebook Live. And
Morning.
happy birthday to Ian. It's Ian's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Ian!
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Ian!
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Wow.
Happy birthday,
Birthday.
Ian. Kakaiba yan, ha?
Diba?
Ewan ko lang
Okay, so we've got two batches, but let's jump into the first batch of the top 10 courtesy of the Super Malas guy. Perks of being. Let's start off with Christopher Salvador. Perks of being early sa office, ikaw lagi ang nakakasagap ng pinakamainit na chismis. Well,
Mainit-init pa in the morning ang
well,
chika.
not too early kasi pagdating ko dito, wala pa namang tao na makakachismis ko. So, wala pa masyadong chismisang nagaganap.
That's true. Medyo out of the loop kapag like morning rush yung schedule.
Dapat
Kasi wala
dapat like
chika.
early in terms of the 9 to 5, siguro yon. More of that.
Yeah, probably.
And coming from Lilo Boy, perks of being a coffee lover, lahat halos ng gift sa'yo nung Christmas, coffee related. Grounds, ground coffee, mug, coffee maker. Diba? Like if they know that that's what you're into, hello, like you can never have enough coffee stuff
Exactly.
if you're into coffee. The Morning Russian says, perks of being insensitive, di mo nararamdaman yung sakit, dead mo ka lang. Who cares? So they didn't invite you. So they didn't include you in their Viber chat. So what? I don't
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
Go ahead. Go do whatever you want.
I think that also that's a form of maturity.
Yeah.
Because my parents as well, whenever someone says they're coming but they don't show up, they're like, oh, so what?
Okay.
They didn't show up.
Yeah.
If they come next time, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
No issue.
No issues.
Wala mga tampo-tampo. And from Green Andrew, perks of being a night person, your productive time is a quiet and peaceful period. Siguro like late night. Kasi early evening is kind of chaotic din if you think about it.
Yeah. Basta ako I like talaga either sleeping very late or getting up extra early. Basta I like being awake nung mga time na walang ibang gising.
Oh. Okay. Kasi like I guess I don't know. Ako kasi like when I sleep too long, I get a headache.
For me
So
kasi
I can
pinakabasura na oras yung midday. For myself like
yeah,
as a
me
person.
too.
Like that's the
Me
time
too.
na I wouldn't mind just sleeping because I feel like I won't be missing out on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, midday as well.
Midday is not an easy time for me.
Yeah, I pass out.
Yeah, same.
Maybe when I get home. Like,
Because after work, a lot of people don't realize that, although what we do is like relatively easy, I have to explain this like even to Baby Will. I'm really like, you have no idea. It's exhausting.
how it is to, well, talk
It's like an
about it.
ab workout every
Yeah,
morning because we
Really,
laugh like all the time.
exactly. And we have to come up with things to talk about. So
yeah.
it's just a constant
So
use of the brain.
it seems easy, but it takes a toll on you on a daily basis. So
Like,
yeah, it is exhausting.
it's interesting because a lot of people ask me, Marky, so you wake up at 5 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. too, and I have to go to work at the same time. I'm like, I understand that, but when you go to work, you take your coffee, you
Yeah,
have breakfast, you're not fully there until maybe around
yeah,
8 or 9 a.m.
yeah.
We got to be there at 6.
Hmm.
We got to be opening the show and waking people up
Yeah.
at 6 a.m.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
So it is like I kind of need a 15-minute, like when I get home. Na, alam mo yung I'll just lie down, play, I don't know, play a game before I continue on with the rest of my day.
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Uh, Coming from Bad Dingar Z, perks of being a flight attendant, I can literally get up and go anywhere in the world on my day off. I once took my parents to Miami for lunch and New
Wow.
York for dinner. Wow,
Oh
that's
wow.
Miami for lunch and New York for
I
dinner.
mean, I'm assuming not the same day. But it's kind of weird if it's the same day.
Well, it could work.
But it's so expensive.
No, but for example, okay, so you're on a flight
Okay,
from one place to the next, and you have a stopover.
okay.
I've done this before. I've had, well, breakfast in Manila, lunch in Davao, and dinner in Cebu.
Oh,
Or no, sorry, breakfast in Davao, and then I flew back to Manila, had lunch in the airport, and then dinner in
back
Cebu when I did the
Cebu.
next event.
Oh,
So, so it's possible.
it's possible. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, Victoriano says, perks of being in a relationship na walang label, you can enjoy each other's company like a usual couple would probably. But at the same time, you can date anyone you want aside from each other. Well, if you're on the same page, that works. Kasi for me, what's difficult with no labels is because it's not labeled, it's not even an open relationship because when you say no labels, it's you don't know what it is.
yeah,
Open relationship is a label when you think about it.
yeah. So
So,
that's why
ang
don't label
hirap,
it open
ang
relationship.
hirap pag walang labels. It's like one is probably thinking I'm in an open relationship because yeah, we act like a couple, but I can hook up with other people. But what if the other one is like, oh, I thought we were kind of like, yeah, we're just not calling each other boyfriend girlfriend or boyfriend boyfriend or girlfriend girlfriend, but I expect it to be just us. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Dapat
Mm-mm.
siguro pareho kayo ng
You have to be in the same boat.
on
You
the
have to
same
talk. You have to
page.
be very, very open
Yes.
with each other.
Yes.
Kasi no label, parang no relationship, really.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. 'Di ba? So, pero syempre, kahit papaano, if you're doing like couple stuff, you know what I
Well,
mean? Like like, kunyari, I don't know, like you travel together, you don't travel with anyone else. Syempre, kahit papaano, you get used to it.
but it's the same with sexuality and gender. A lot of people don't want to be labeled.
Oh, no,
So,
that's true
so you can
though.
have an a relationship without a label.
Kasi parang, it's tough eh. Like, kunyari, you're always traveling together, almost exclusively. Tapos biglang, oh, I'm going to travel with a friend, just us. Siyempre kahit papano, whether you admit it or not, the one that you're always with would be like, oh, how come I can't go? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
no, I
that,
understand that.
there's that unspoken parang, wait a minute, but we're the ones who always
So
travel.
you always have to make them feel like they're included, and that's why you have to have a conversation with them, and
Yeah.
and you have to tell them straight up that, hey, I mean, we've had this conversation before. If you're still open to keeping this up as it is,
If
go.
but if it's
If
giving
not,
you a
then we have to
difficult time,
discuss.
yeah,
Then we have to have a conversation. But if they're
agree.
fine with it,
And the top perks of being comes from runner, lover, extra butter, and adventure.
They both say.
Runner, lover, extra butter says perks of being a wordsmith is you can get away with risque statements more, such as my bank is overstocked and needs to liquidate its assets
What?
immediately. Are you game?
hala,
Allah,
What is this?
that sounded fun.
that sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds
Actually,
like fun.
grr.
And from Advenchoy, this is nice. Perks of being a 90s kid. You get to enjoy both worlds. Having grown up playing physical games in the streets, but still enjoying online games as well. Kumbaga, the best of both worlds. Kasi some people, yung mga kids now, parang a lot of them don't know like playing out on the streets with your friends anymore.
Exactly.
Parang it's all about gadgets and computers and laptops.
You know what?
Parang,
I was just thinking the other day, kasi di ba one of my favorite books is Room. And yung the premises, parang she gave birth in a room and she was actually abducted. So yung boy, the only world that he knows is the room.
yeah,
And I saw TikTok saying that it's actually kind of like that when, a baby is born in quarantine because they really cannot go out. On
true.
some level, because they still get to see, like, let's say, outside of their house. But diba, parang if you think about it, like, let's say the quarantine goes on for more than 10 years. They would not know what the world would look like.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully it does.
Oh, but did you hear about the new strain? Like the LA strain naman or
Oh,
whatever.
oh.
Another.
Yeah, they're discovering like a different variant apparently. Yeah, in the US. And in LA County, if I'm not mistaken, they even parang suspended the air quality restrictions kasi they need to cremate more people. So like yung
What?
parang limit ng air quality, limited lang yung cremation before, but because of the number of people that need to be cremated, kailangang isuspend yung air quality control na yun. It's that
Right.
bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
There
guys,
you
watch
go.
out! This is gonna be a doozy.
This is
Mm.
And it's scary because now
scary.
in Quezon City, it's overcrowded with
It's scary.
COVID cases.
I literally feel like I don't want to leave my house anymore
Uh-huh.
at this
Scared
point.
again.
No.
I'm scared
So
again.
there you go. The top 10. Let's see here. Perks of being. One final entry, but we'll be playing a couple of songs here at the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
That we will. So let's play a few songs for you. This is Zach Tabudlo. Cruel. Keep it locked only on the Monster.
Taboo love.
Tabudlo. Is it a Filipino? Is he Tabudlo?
I have no idea.
Not
Ah.
sure.
It's so loud.
Oo nga, wait.
The audition, I guess, or
The Q, ano, yeah.
Q.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Better? No.
It's still
still
loud.
Hala.
Okay. Makakabingi.
Yun nasa baba ng queue.
Sa ibabaw,
Studio?
yeah, just
Hindi.
the Q knob.
Ay, hindi. It's not going down. Eh. Hello?
The
Hello?
yellow one.
Hello? There.
Oh, there.
There, better.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We're back.
Okay. Hola.
¿Qué tal? Tell me cuando.
Boy,
Wait, dapat
bot.
meron akong pa-game today. Oh my gosh, wait lang. I forgot.
Sabi nila, fix my lighting. I can't. This is natural lighting. I know it's
Yeah.
too bright. You know why? Kasi my curtains are super sheer right now. Usually, I only use like semi-sheer curtains, but this particular one, super sheer. That's why I look super white.
Super sheer.
Oh,
Super
Ian
sheer.
visited you earlier. Ngayon pa lang siya try to listen to the full like FB live. It would be there, right? When we greeted Ian earlier. But happy birthday, Ian.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, folks.
Okay, so console games daw. Ano ba yung
Console
console?
games
Wala nga.
943 na. Hello.
Mm-mm. Ano
Baka
ba?
tomorrow we'll try.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Oh, sabi ni Mercy Buko, Markki, pag daw nasa booth, pag team booth ka, kailangan naka-shorts ka.
Are you wearing pants? Oh, you're wearing
Yun,
shorts.
yun, naka-shorts naman pala.
Gusto niyo ba short shorts?
Dapat that's what he meant. Like, super short.
Parang yung
shorts.
last, ano.
Oo, para daw masaya yung Facebook Live.
Or wag ka na lang mag-shorts.
What?
Ano lang.
Alam mo yun?
Chico does it.
Hala! Grabe yun. Ay, nako. We'll see.
I can't wait till I'm able to really like tie my hair back.
Right? By yourself.
Yeah, it's such a hassle.
Without any help.
Yeah, because this had to be like braided, hardcore. You have
Yeah.
to braid it from one place to the next, so
Oh,
they all
no,
stick
from
together,
the front.
and even from
It's
the back.
braided from the front. You look like Gwen Stefani, yung mga halabak girl days niya.
Yeah,
Parang bagay sa'yo mag-mohawk. Kasi parang it's giving me the illusion of a mohawk. It's like a faux hawk right now.
Yeah.
Mohawk.
oh, they were saying it was a faux French braid.
Yeah.
Cause like here, look.
Oo nga, no? Wow. Okay.
Oo nga. Who needs to go to Boracay when Alice can do your hair?
Good, right? And she just, yesterday we were watching something, and then she's like, "Sit down in front of me." Like, what are you gonna do to me? I'm not Daddy Strom. And so she's like, she started fixing my hair. So I'm happy. But how long can I keep it like this? What, I have to take it out now?
Well, I don't know if you can wash
Dry
your hair
shampoo.
with that thing. on.
Dry shampoo.
Yeah.
How
Oh.
long can you keep your hair like this for?
As long as you don't repel people from the smell of your hair. If you can keep it up, man, why not?
Kasi, diba, it's like dreadlocks. Parang you can't how do you wash?
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
people with
scary.
dreadlocks, they still shampoo, right?
Yeah. They have
Oh,
a
I wonder-
special parang oil that they use.
Yes. So that
Yeah.
it doesn't become sticky.
Kaya may
Sticky.
amoy, may parang parang yung amoy nung naka-dreadlocks, parang medyo common.
Mm.
Dreadlocks. I wouldn't mind. Like at the end of my process, my hair growing process, I will.
Tanong natin si Michonne. Ayan, no?
Oo nga eh.
I want
Oo
to try
nga.
dreadlocks. I want to try dreadlocks. I want to try like those tiny braids.
You know what? I was gonna go as Michonne for Halloween. Like, meron na ako nung fake dreadlocks na wig. Tapos, the pandemic happened. So, gusto mo makita itsura mo na naka-dreadlocks? You want me to bring my wig? You can try it on.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Oh, sabi ni Rambo, gusto daw niya yung color combo mo today, Markki. Yung black khaki.
Yeah,
Black and khaki is a good.
black cocky.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
Block.
Block.
Parang parang kang yung background mo, Marky. Tignan mo yung background mo.
Cocky.
Marky, tignan mo yung background mo. Like, it's black sa bottom, tapos sa taas, cocky.
See?
Tapos ikaw naman, baliktad, black sa taas.
Can you sing One Day? Let's go. One day, one day, oh, one day. Wait.
Naging
Do,
jazz yung one day, ah.
wait, how's it go? What's that song of Rihanna that's reggae? Man Down? Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba,
I
bum, man
love that music
down,
video.
bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba, dum,
I love the
bum,
music video of that
ba.
song. It's so
Yeah,
dark.
huge fan. I love that song. Huge Bob Marley fan. We did a reggae version of Tubig at Langis.
How?
Uh, how's it go? Tubig at Langis. Tatayuan natin but it was with reggae beats in the back.
Very
Ooh.
KC.
Yeah. So check it out. It's actually on YouTube, but it's with Alex Diaz and Ryan C. Hotspot. Yeah,
Uy, 10:50 na.
yeah. Had this hairdo.
9:50, grabe naman yung
Ay,
10:50.
9:50. Grabe 10:50.
Masyadong
9:47.
advance.
Yeah, we're going on air in a little bit.
Okay.
Right after commercials, we got maybe around 2 minutes, and we are on air.
Uy, congratulate nyo ako. Successful ako sa soup ko kagabi. Because I failed 2 nights ago. I tried making bacon, like cheesy bacon potato soup. So, medyo
Oh,
fail ako
Um,
when I tried it for the first time. But last night, I succeeded. And that's what I'm gonna have for
yes.
lunch today. Alam mo yung trick, I think, is yung nagpalit ako ng cheese. Kasi the first time I tried, I only had, wala akong red cheddar. So, I used parmesan instead. Hindi siya kasing rich ng red cheddar. So, I don't know. And also, I feel like the first time I did it, I added the flour too late. Dapat pala you let it cook longer, right? Para hindi na siya lasang flour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, ayun, I learned from, alam mo yung
Did
ang
you
tagal
make
ko
a
na hindi
roux?
nag-fail sa kitchen. Parang first kitchen fail ko siya in a long time since I started cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Whenever I cook at home and something fails, I never consider it as a fail. It's because I eat it. Alam mo yun, yung parang nobody's there to criticize, I guess. So parang ako, I'll still eat it. I mean, I'm
I mean,
not
I
here to
ate
wait.
it, but like I threw
Yeah.
half of it away because I couldn't finish it.
Oh no.
I felt like it was a fail and it wasn't what I was hoping for. So, wala.
I yesterday I had roast beef.
oh,
I saw your story. Nagutom ako.
Personal chef made it for me.
Your
Mm-mm.
personal chef.
Mm-mm. Okay, we're on air in a bit.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Final batch. And we are still on Facebook Live.
That
So
we are.
please join us. Here we go. Let's start off with. Thank you to the Super Malice guy for the topic. From Victoriano, perks of being an RX jock. You can guess your crush twice a year.
Or more. More
Or
twice.
or more.
Or multiple
Multiple
crushes.
times.
Ba't kailangan crush? Pwede namang guest, period. Talented people. Di
Mm-hmm.
ba? It doesn't
A
Yeah.
certain kitty cat here is resource.
Kitty cat! Kitty cat! From Because Miel, perks of being flat-chested. Madami. Pwede mong i-reuse yung baby bra nung elementary. Tipid sa sabong panlaka dahil hindi kailangan magbra lagi. Hindi masakit pag nagja-jogging. Pwedeng matulog ng nakadapa, walang naiipit.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Pero
I
grabe
love
yung baby bra. Kasi iba yung texture ng baby bra. It doesn't give you like a form. parang iba yung form niya. It's like the true form of your
Para
chest.
ka ring
So
walang bra, basically.
yeah, so
Mm.
I like wearing like the padded bras even if I don't really have anything to fill it with. Just to have that form.
Yeah.
Na-miss ko yung baby bra stage. I never went
You
through
never had a
that.
baby bra.
You just
I
went
never.
straight.
I went straight to a real bra. Yeah.
Hmm.
Parang si Hazel, parang as an infant, may boobs na eh. Di ba?
Oo, ano nga eh, bra tsaka diaper. Yun yung suot ko.
Parang diaper. Oo.
Oo.
And from Chinito Ken, perks of being a morning person, kahit 2 hours lang, tulog ko, gising na at 6 a.m. to listen to the morning rush. Nox? No, I mean like it's easy for him to wake up even without sleep. Kasi nga, well, you're a morning person. Jungkook's girl says, perks of being in the US, 2 words, Amazon Prime.
Hey,
Oh,
they
I wish.
Hulu.
Hulu. Oh my god.
Hulu, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Yes.
Hmm.
Rudes Antonio says, perks of being a Tomasian, sisiw na lang ang baha because you've been dealing with it for 45
For
years in
sure.
college.
For sure.
And from Enteng, perks of being in love, acceptable, maging tanga. Just not too much, a certain level, I guess. Sebri says, perks of being an athlete, malakas ang stamina even for other non-sports activities.
Ang daming air quotes.
Oo.
Mm-mm. What are those activities?
Doesn't matter. I don't know. Cleaning the house.
Cleaning the house ba? Okay.
Mm.
Eco Man Machine and Dad Dingarzi says, perks of being multilingual, you get to enjoy different tongues. Right?
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
What kind of tongues?
It's a
Like
Si Rica, working to be multilingual. Pag marunong na siya
she's a
mag-Korean,
cunning linguist.
I
Oh, yeah, I heard too.
level 1. I'm
Mhm.
not into deep yet. Level 1 pa lang naman yung natapos ko. So
well,
we'll
it's a
see
start.
the future.
It's a start. It's a start.
I know.
And also, from Dexter, perks of being in a haunted house, you're never really alone. Parang mas gusto ko yung alone.
Sana,
Yeah, I
ano,
love
alone na lang. Mm-mm.
Gusto ko yung alone.
Mm-mm.
G ako dun. Okay lang sa akin. And the top perks of being comes from Tita Tweets and Coco Hernandez.
They both say.
Tita Tweet says, perks of being my friend, your secret is super safe with me. Sabihin mo sa akin today, by tomorrow, nakalimutan ko na. Salamat. Yeah. So it's not because she's super trustworthy. It's even better than being trustworthy. She literally can't remember what you revealed to her.
Mm.
Wow, she probably doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
In
So that's a
one
good
ear, out the other.
to share your secrets with.
You know what?
And
Sometimes that happens to me. I just realized. Unless I am super, super invested in you as a person, I tend to listen and at the moment be a good listener, but then I completely forget about what you told me.
yeah.
May mga
Parang ano,
moments na ganun.
it's like a phone memory, di ba? Pag puno na, you delete some for new stuff to come in, di ba? So medyo ganun lang siguro.
Yeah.
Teka muna, deleting.
Try to delete.
Okay, I'm back.
And from Coco Hernandez, perks of being loved by me, you get what everyone wants, but only you can get. Oy.
Ay.
Oo, di ba? Can you imagine the most desirable person? How lucky their significant other must feel?
Yeah.
Na parang everybody wants you, but I have you. Nobody else.
Oh.
That's nice. So what about us? What's our answer? Perks of being.
Mm,
Mm,
ako, perks of being a coffee drinker and lover, aside from the elixir that is the coffee and the range and taste and aroma, I like that I have an on and off switch button. Like, once I taste the coffee, I'm like a changed woman. Alam mo yun?
Oh.
I feel so different. And as much as like I know like a lot of people are also non-coffee drinkers. I think it's like easy to I'm easy to talk to when you first talk to me about coffee. That could
Because
be
they're
like an
yeah,
opening line.
your icebreaker.
Yeah. Hmm.
Being a
Subtle.
bag.
Chico. Subtle.
Perks of being a germaphobe. Come on. Come on. Tell us,
Let's
please.
pretend we didn't hear that or we didn't see that. Kunyari. Sige. Okay.
Alam mo yung sobrang pasimple eh. Na parang,
Hmm?
Pero yung mukha mo.
Wait, pero in fairness, perks of being friends with a germaphobe, they always have alcohol, tissue,
Ooh.
I
wet
agree.
wipe,
Minsan, pwede kang
everything.
maki-refill. Oo, pag naubos yung sayo.
yeah.
Actually, same here. Perks of being close to Chico
Hmm.
is that I get to borrow his power banks when I don't bring mine.
Oh yeah.
That's
Not,
compulsive.
at saka not just, di ba? Pati ano, wet wipes.
Pati wet wipes, pati ano, regular
Sleep,
tissue.
shorts,
What's
t-shirt.
the sabi ni Markki, ano, imbis na wet wipes.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a Freudian slip, but it's true.
um, let's see. Ano ba?
How about you guys?
Hmm. Oh my goodness.
Ano,
Uh,
perks of being late a lot. When you're on time, you get applauded for it.
When you
When
do
you
the bare minimum.
Oo, but people are like, oh my gosh, look at you. Oo, di ba?
mm-mm.
Saya nila pag on time ka.
Ako siguro, ano, perks of being, you know, for being a radio person is that you can be like, hi, I'm Chico, and we have a radio morning show.
Oh, girl, you know it. You know it.
I use that all the time too.
We learned from the best.
Mhm.
Kaya nga,
That's an
ano,
opener.
yeah.
Yeah, that's if you want to get into someone's DMs, it's just work related.
Yeah, parang, this is a perfectly professional inquiry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you would like, come join us.
Would you be interested in?
If you want to, ano, to get more YouTube subscribers or ano. Ba't ka tumatawa dyan?
If you want
No,
to,
Yun.
nothing,
if you want to push, if you want to push your singing contest,
Oh, okay. On that note,
Hoy,
Are
ang
we all
dami
done?
mga ano, The Clash
On
singers,
that
The
note,
Voice, oh, di ba? May
sige,
singing contest.
sige.
mhm.
Kumanta ako, ako na lang yata talaga.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it's 10
Okay.
a.m.
We'll see ya.
See you again next time. Bye, guys.
Bye. Mwah.